There are times in your life when it feels like walls are getting greater, they're getting stronger, they're getting bigger. And every time you walk down an avenue, every time you walk down the street, and you're prepared to make a turn in your life, a wall is there in front of you. It seems the greater the aspiration, the greater the wall is built. Sometimes it seems as though your life is full of walls from one place to another. It seems as though you've tried everything and everything fails. Sometimes the pressure in your life pressures your life. And when your life is pressured, there are times we are consumed by the noise that's in our head, the things that tell us it's too much, we can't make it, it's too strong against us, too many people are fighting us, it's been too long of a journey. There are many pressures that will enter into our mind because the pressure pushes against the authority that we have to move forward. When the pressure pushes, it builds up against our very goals, our very dreams, our very visions, and the very things that we know that we can accomplish, that we want to accomplish, that we desire to accomplish, seem so distant, as if they're too far for us to even attempt to try. These are the same dreams, the same goals, the same visions that you wrote down even last week. These are the same goals, or dreams, and visions that you were excited about, you were excited to share. You saw it, you wrote it, you dreamed it, you wrote it. And as soon as you begin to move forward, it seems every step a wall was being built up against you. Every step a trial was coming. Every step discouragement was coming. At the very time you believe you had access to go forward is the very time you feel like a rubber band has connected itself to your life, where it's pulling you back. It pulls you back to the starting place. It sometimes feels like it's pulling you beyond where it started, giving you the spirit of quit, telling you it's not even worth trying again. Well, there are times in your life where failure is the access to your success. It's the ability to give you a driven spirit to get up and run again. Get up and try again. Get up and move forward again. Failure is not the option of quitting. Failure is not the option of throwing in the towel. Failure's only option is none. I have no option but to keep moving. I have no option but to keep going forward. So I'm pressing. I'm pressing because I know that this is what I need to do to move forward in my life. And I know sometimes pressing doesn't seem like the walls are moving. It does not seem that things are opening when you press. Sometimes you're standing in front of an opportunity and it seems as though the opportunity will not show itself to you. It may look like it's showing to everyone else. It may look like it's opening for everyone else, but you're standing in front of opportunity and you're waiting for it to open for you. Fret not, friend, fret not, sister and brother. Don't be dismayed by what it looks like. Don't be dismayed by what it seems to be. Because the presser is going to allow you to understand what he is doing. The presser is giving you the energy to get yourself into position to move forward. God is the great presser. He is the one, He is the Almighty. He is the one who strengthens us to press forward. He is the one that gives us the energy and the drive to never quit. So the great presser understands what you can take and what you can handle. You have not been abandoned. You have not been left on your own. You're not walking this road by yourself. You're not feeling the pain alone. He understands your burden of stress, your burden of pressure, your burden of aggravation and discomfort. He understands who you are and what you're dealing with. He has not left you alone. Isn't it amazing that you're already at the door and nothing's happening? Which means it must be the timing of the Creator to take you to a place and cause you to stand still. We often say, stand still, see the salvation of our God. Well, if we're standing still, something must be happening somewhere. When you think nothing's happening, everything is happening. Underneath the ground in the winter time, the roots are being protected by the layers of dirt. Underneath the ground, when the storms are raging, the trees are being held up by the depthness of the roots that are in the ground. Every time you get to that door and you stand, you're building your energy and your drive, your position on a solid foundation, knowing that the Lord has gotten you there for a reason. You have arrived at the door. You have arrived at the door that's getting ready to respond to you, because the great presser, known as the great I am, has you in position. I believe Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 reminds us to trust in the Lord with all our heart. Lean not to our own understanding, acknowledge him in all of our ways, and he shall direct our path. Believe this. You would not be on this path if the door was not going to open. You would not be on this path if we were not going to build. You would not be on this path if you were not going to rebuild and build again. We declare for what people see now, but the real declaration is, I have not seen, neither ear have heard, neither has it entered into the hearts of man, that which the Almighty has in store for you, because you love him. In your love, you trusted him. In your love, you believed in him. You hoped in him. But you're standing at the door, and what's standing with you? Faith is standing with you. The faith that has allowed you to keep going through the storm. Perseverance took you through the same storm. The integrity not to quit walked with you through the storm. The authority that you can make it walk with you through the storm. And even the broken umbrella, it allowed you to be wet, but just that piece in front covered your eyes so that you could see. So all the walking, all the running, all the racing, all the hoping, all the believing, all the trusting has you in the position as you are right now, standing in front of the door. Your hand, your mind, your spirit begin to press on the door to go forward. And there are times in your life where it seems like the pressing doesn't work. Pressing the door doesn't work. You pushed it, it still won't work. You knocked on it and they will not open. Well, what I'm saying to you today, all my friends who hear my words, you must apply pressure. You must apply pressure to your push, pressure to your faith, pressure to your strength, pressure to your belief, pressure to your hope, pressure to your trust. Begin to push with pressure, knowing that the walls are on their way down, knowing that the power from the presser is now giving you the ability to press with the pressure you need to knock your walls down. I'm encouraging you today that the wall can be great, but you can conquer it. The issue can be great, but you can conquer it. The goal set, the degrees, you can accomplish it. The new position, the raise, the opportunity, the new job, the new business, moving into new ministry, you can conquer the door. Pressure allows you to push forward. Pressure will add to your stamina. Pressure will add to your energy. Pressure will add to your strength. And when your mind is set, when your spirit is ready, and you push with pressure, your walls will come down. Push with pressure, knowing that the Almighty has given you the strength. His right hand, his holy arm, shall give you the victory. So don't just press on. Don't just keep on. Don't just add on. Don't just have faith on. Don't just continue on, but add pressure to it. And the doors shall open because the walls will come down. Add pressure, keep pushing, keep pressing, and continue to pursue.